talking all things Lemure National Grand Prix Championships, I'm delighted to be joined by Steph Croxford and Panda, who looks very cuddly there, very happy.
He is.
Steph, you're entered to come to Hartpury to visit us with the divine Mr Benn, who's fresh off a victory, well, a number of victory, his win in the Middle Tour Festival at the high-profile show at Kiso at the weekend. So bang on form ahead of Hartpury. How has 2020 been for you? It's obviously been an interesting year for all of us, but sort of looking back, how have you fared?
I think it's been obviously it's been a difficult year for most people with regards competition and having goals, but I think it's done a lot of people good to actually have a bit of downtime, to do a bit of training and actually have time to enjoy the horses. That's how I viewed it, not in a negative way, but in a positive way, to just be at home and enjoy the training and not feel any pressure to go out and compete if you don't really want to.
And obviously, sort of, it sounds like Mr Benn has had a sort of, he's learned a lot through the lockdown, because as you sort of proved at the weekend. So what are your thoughts on being invited to Hartpury and competing in the Grand Prix down there?
Oh, it'd be great fun. It's a great experience, and the reason I did the Kiso was his solo mileage was to actually spend 4 days and let him see all the scary flowers and the scary arena, and they have a snow globe and a blow up Santa. Let him see all that and experience that, and see after he's had to deal with all that, whether he could actually concentrate in the test.
And tell us a little bit about him as a person.
Oh, he's not called Thug for nothing. He's one of those. I mean, everybody says, get yourself a good cob, get yourself a cob cross, and I have to say, he's one of the most opinionated, arrogant, self-absorbent animals I think I've ever met. He would rather go through you than round you. But having said that, he's like you say, it's a Duracell battery. He's got a leg on each corner. He seems to come to me in times when it matters. For example, in the test, he seems to be getting a bit more confident now within different environments, different arenas. So yeah, he's been a long time coming good. I've had him since he was 4, and he's 11 now. And he's an Irish cob cross, and you can't beat that, to be honest. We're never going to be. I mean, Charlotte and Carl don't need to be worried, I have to say. And we will never, give any hard competition to the fabulous warm bloods out there. But to go out and have another horse that's up at this level that I can go and have a bit of fun on. That's how I view it, and it's great to be invited to Hartpury. It's going to be a good fun, and hopefully, you never know, if we're lucky enough to get through, we're not propping up the bottom, and we manage to get through to the music, then we'll be digging out those Christmas songs, Julie Garrity, and having a bit of a shimmy and a party round the music.
Excellent. I'm sort of hoping that some of you bring some Christmas music for the freestyle day, and so I think that you've got such a great support, Steph, because you use the key word for me about dressage, and it doesn't always get used, that you keep everything fun. And for you, your competition is all about being fun, and sort of, we have to be serious at times, but it is bringing that element of fun to it. And I think that's what everyone just loves you for, and always remembers you for.
Yeah, I think life's too serious. This year of COVID and everything, and the wars going on in the world, and that sounds awful. But at the end of the day, we're only going round in circles. And what you have to just remember is, if you've had a bad test, you just park it, learn from it, look back at the other things you've got going on in your life, and just think, do you know what? Tomorrow's another day. I'll pick myself up, dust myself off, and have another go.
Perfect. Well, that's great advice for anybody sort of in our sport, I think. Right, so let's have some fun. Let's get it, speaking of fun, let's get on to those Christmas quickfire questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
You're sitting comfortably, Panda's at the ready. I might even put my glasses on just to make sure I can see. Right, so first question is 3, 2, 1. Mince pies, short crust or flaky pastry?
Flaky pastry.
Good, like that. Everyone's gone short crust. Christmas tree lights, white or coloured?
White.
Turkey meat, brown or white?
Mixture.
Be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving them better?
Giving.
Mistletoe, you're at a party. Do you make a beeline for it or avoid it like the plague?
Avoid it like the plague.
Christmas Day, do you have it at lunchtime or nighttime for dinner?
In between.
Okay. Do you muck out on Christmas Day?
Oh, yes. We have no slaves here. It's just Simon and I.
Your favourite Christmas song or hymn?
Oh, we'll have to see what we come up with in the music, but it's looking like Shakin' Stevens is good at the moment.
Yeah, good one. Christmas pudding, do you prefer brandy sauce or rum butter?
Don't like Christmas pudding.
With you on that one. Christmas films, Elf or Miracle on 34th Street?
Elf. Sorry, kids.
What's your go-to Boxing Day meal?
Leftovers with bubble and squeak.
Finally somebody that said bubble and squeak. That's a favourite in my house. Where are we? Complete the sentence. It wouldn't be Christmas without...
Family.
Is it acceptable to eat Quality Street for breakfast in December?
Absolutely.
Favourite, heroes or celebrations?
Heroes.
What have you asked Santa for this year?
Some new boots for Thug. I don't want white because I can't do white. Something that's got a little bit of sparkle, but not too blingy because we don't do much bling. Thug and I, no.
Perfect. The Queen's speech, essential viewing or time for a snooze?
Snooze.
Your favourite family Christmas tradition?
Going to Chatsworth to see the Christmas lights as soon as the kids come out of school and when they finish on their last day.
Christmas shopping, are you all done and dusted by the 1st of December or is it a bit more of a Christmas Eve panic?
Online. I'm still shopping online now.
And then the final one, will you be making a New Year's resolution and what's the likelihood of you sticking to it?
New Year's resolution will be to stay happy and be supportive to the family, and I try and do that anyway.
So that's an easy one to stick to.
Yeah.
Brilliant, Steph. Thank you so much for joining us. We wish you and Thug, it feels a shame to call him Thug, but I think it's quite
well, seriously, you haven't met him yet.
A term of endearment, maybe.
Yes.
But we wish you both the best of luck at Hartpury. We look forward to being able to watch you in action because we're going to be able to live stream it all for free on Horse and Country, which is great. So
lovely.
So yeah, can't wait. Not a couple of weeks, not even 2 weeks left now, so not long to wait. But we'll be great.
Better get practicing. I better get practicing.
Thanks, Steph.
Thanks. Take care.